All right, welcome back to the final reaction. Nick here, and I just got back from the theater watching Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever. And at first, I wasn't really a huge fan of that title, but obviously, after watching the movie, it's very, very appropriate title. Very, very nice title for this film. I, like so many others, like you probably watched this, loved the first film. It was such a huge hit. It was such a surprise in so many ways. It was such a well done film, which wasn't a surprise because you had it directed by Ryan Coogler, like the second one is. And it put on a trajectory, especially after Avengers, Infinity Wars, and Endgame, to get us really excited for what T'Challa's going to do next in the MCU. And then tragedy struck with Chadwick Boseman passing away from cancer. Unexpectedly, he kept it to himself and his family, and it was so sad, not just because of this character, obviously, but because of the person that he was. I was a huge Chadwick Boseman fan before he took on the mantle of T'Challa. I first saw him in 42, actually, huge baseball fan, and he did a fantastic job in that. And you have a situation where you're Ryan Coogler, you're running this ship, you're creating this ship in the MCU, and you've got to figure out where to go with this next chapter. Now, this review right here is going to be non-spoiler. It's going to give you my thoughts. You don't have to worry about me giving anything away. This film was done so well with all of that facing the filmmakers of this film. This film, you've heard it before in so many other reviews, that they really pay homage and respect to Chadwick Boseman in a fantastic way in his character T'Challa. This film is emotional. This film is powerful. This film has amazing music added to it, which really, really heightens in the emotion. I myself cried twice. Not for a long sobbing period, but twice. I got super emotional, and I really, really felt it. You want to stick around for the end. There's a post-credit scene that you're really going to want to check out. But this film is nearly 3 hours long, and I took my 3 kids, oldest 13, youngest 8, and I was really nervous on how they were going to handle the 3-hour movie, and all of us left that theater really, really enjoying it. Even my 8-year-old, who doesn't really care about movies that much, he just wanted to tag along this time. None of us felt the runtime. It's a long movie. You feel its length, but you don't feel its runtime, if that makes sense. This is paced so well. This is put together so well that sometimes it's a slow burn, but you enjoy every minute of it. If you really hate long movies, then you probably won't give it a chance no matter what. But if you're like me and you enjoy a movie that breathes and allows itself to be developed like The Batman, then you're really, really going to enjoy this. Like I said, the acting was fantastic. Letitia Wright as Shuri really, really carries this film, but not carries it because everyone else was weak. But she's asked to do a lot in this film, and she does that fantastically. Everyone's talking about Angela Bassett, and deservingly so. There's one in particular monologue, a lot of it spoiled in the trailer, that she gives. Oh my gosh, that is so powerful. You watch that, and if you're a film fan, you say, yes, that's why she's being talked about for Oscar nomination, for that one monologue alone. But she's very consistent with her understanding of the character throughout the movie, and I think that's why she should be nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, in my opinion. Lupita Nyong'o, absolutely amazing. Not only is she absolutely gorgeous, but she is amazing in acting as well, and they give her a lot in this film, and she really delivers. I loved everything she was doing. Denai Guerrero, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, Guerrera, who plays Okoye, she was absolutely amazing, like you know she's going to be. And she's given different things in this film. And again, the acting is what carries all of these characters from these actors and actresses. Winston Duke as M'Baku. He's one of my favorites, if not probably my favorite character now in this Black Panther universe, this franchise. And like others have said, I wish he was in it more, but when he's in it, he's powerful, he's regal, he's a leader, he's amazing, and you're really going to like him if you're a fan of his character and a fan of the actor. He definitely delivers when he is on screen. So many other amazing performances and great performances. Tenoch Huerta Mejia, who plays Namor, introducing us in. I didn't realize this was his first film. He did a good job. He didn't do the most amazing job for his first film, an MCU film. He did really, really good. And talking about kind of the same boat, Dominique Thorne. This is not her first acting credit, but she's playing Riri Williams. She's going to be in the upcoming Ironheart series. She also does an admirable job. I'm not yet sold on the character, not yet sold on her understanding of the character. I don't think she's found it quite yet, but there's a lot of potential. I'm excited for that potential. But this film has a monumental task ahead of them. How do we create a captivating story when we have lost our lead character and we have not had a chance to send them off in the film and all that kind of stuff? They do it amazingly. They use emotion, they use love, they use honor, understanding, heartbreak, and all of that to deliver this fantastic film that I think is absolutely amazing. It's not perfect. If I was having a conversation with anyone about this film, I would tell you a few of the things that I had issue with. But a lot of the reviews I've been seeing, non-spoiler, have been talking about how it's really good, but it's just not great. I disagree with that. I think this is a fantastic film. There are so many shots, cinematography shots that should make the Academy noticing this film and give it a choreography acting or Oscar nomination, in my opinion. It probably won't get that, but this is not just a comic book film. This is an Academy film as well. This is almost a masterpiece. There's so many great shots, but especially near the very, very end of the film, you'll notice it once you see it. Absolutely gorgeous, but there's so many more shots like that. And it's an amazing film. You got to check it out if you're a fan of the MCU. You got to check it out if you're a fan of Ryan Coogler. You got to check it out if you're a fan of film. Okay? Not going to say this is the greatest film of all time. Not going to say it's the greatest MCU film. I'm not sure where I place in the MCU because it's so unique. It's so different than all the rest that I would have to think about that. Question is, what do you think about the movie? Have you seen it? Have you not? What are your hopes? What are your fears? All that kind of stuff. Comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, adios.